This city has stories, and so do we. It's not just a podcast, it's a movement. Real stories, real people, real purpose. Pull up a seat, get comfortable. Let's talk purpose, pain, growth, and everything in between. From the heart of Atlanta to wherever you are, welcome to Stool Talk. Let's walk it out in purpose together. So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have back a great student athlete. This athlete right here, she's so amazing. She puts in all the hard work. She works night in and night off on her craft to be the best at her position in her class. She really is the definition of if you want to be the best, you put in the work and your hard work pays off. Today we have with us the one, the only, the elite. Can you introduce yourself?
What's up, y'all? I'm Leena McField. Class of 2027 guard, and yeah,
definitely. I mean, here on Stool Talk, we walking our purpose on purpose, but this guard, this student athlete, she's definitely balling in purpose. So, give us a recap. How do you look back and see the season that just passed? What was your thoughts about it?
I think that we had a good season. You know, we lost some games we shouldn't have lost, but all in all, I think I had a good season. We had a good season as a team. You know, wish you would have went further in states, but you know, it's not my year. But this year we coming forward this year, so
Yeah, heading into this new journey as this new year as an upperclassman, what's your mindset going to be with this new chapter, this new season?
Just knowing that I have to be a leader. You know, being a leader for my team. You know, I have other, you know, younger kids coming up too, so I have to be a leader. You know, be able to lead and grow into my role of leading and, you know, being dominant, just being more aggressive. And yeah.
And you broken school records and is recognized as one of the top guards in your state in the nation. How do you stay grounded and hungry?
I just know, you know, nothing's never enough. You know, you want to be at the top, so you gotta keep going regardless. You know, what some come out, you know, that's fine because somebody else working harder. So you gotta stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. I keep working. You know, I don't ever let nothing boost my head up. I just keep working.
And your demeanor always seems to stay the same on the court, making big plays. You know, even in person, you know, you're not really cocky, you're not really arrogant, like you humble, but you get in there in this business. It's the main thing is the main thing. What does being the best in your class mean to you, and how are you working toward continuing that every day?
It means a lot, you know, but you can't never be stuck to that one spot. Like, okay, you the best, but there's other people working. You can get your spot took any time and day. So just know that you got to keep working. It's not just, you know, that's not where the journey stops. You got to keep going.
Yeah, and with you saying that a lot of attention coming your way, staying focused as everybody else is putting in the work. How do you avoid distractions and avoid things to get in the way?
Honestly, you just gotta be strong and you gotta know how to just tell people no. You gotta know how to say no. You know, it can be hard, you know, but as athletes, as gifted athletes, we're different and we have different pathways. We can't do things other people do.
Yeah.
So I just feel like you gotta know and you gotta be able to be strong enough to say no.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you said that because what is letting me know and people that's watching this interview and people that will watch the interview that you guys are set apart. Y'all are unique. God is giving y'all a talent, and that y'all are stewarding and y'all are sharpening and developing and being the best. And y'all can't do the regular thing that the next person can because the risk is so much. It can be so much takeaway. What does your family support means to you, and how has that continuously helped you to get through to where you at right now?
They've always supported me, you know, through AAU and everything. They always supported me through all of my, you know, basketball. So, but they've always supported me, you know, they always knew I had a dream, and they always want to make sure you fulfill your dream as a parent. So I feel like they've always helped me through like everything,
Yeah.
like paying for AAU. Like that's a lot of money to pay for AAU. School ball, everything. So yeah, they support me a lot. Everybody supports me. So yeah.
Yeah, shout out to your dad as well because he allows us to see your games, your highlights, and different things. With me sharing it and me sharing it to other platforms, tagging different people, they're allowing to see your journey. They're allowing to see the person and the player that you are, and that's how when I first had got to your game, somebody shared it with me, like, "Hey, check her out,
Mhm.
she could go," and that's allowing people to see the work and the development as you progress and as you get better and better each year. How has your routine or your mindset changed now that more eyes are on you, the college coaches, the media, and the fans?
Um, I honestly don't really change my routine. I do the same thing I've been doing since I was young, like shooting routines. I do the same thing. I just honestly stay on the same thing. Like, don't change now because I've been successful with what I've been doing. So, honestly, just keep it the same. I do the same thing every day, work out 3 times. I'm doing the same thing. So, now that I'm getting this attention, I got to keep the same thing going for me. That
Yeah,
works for me.
yeah, and you still holding a 4.32 GPA?
Yep,
What
got
what
to.
drive what drives you to keep it like you're not just dominant on the court? And that's one thing I love about you. You dominate in the classroom too. That's giving you way much more opportunities and showing that you're more than an athlete. What is the words of encouragement that you can say to the youth that's watching and even the other people that play sports about the importance of
Yeah.
killing it in the classroom?
You just gotta stay focused. Like you got school and you got basketball. You gotta stay focused on those two things. There can't be no other things out there. I know y'all want to get out, have fun, party stuff. That's for the breaks, for the days you ain't doing nothing. Or for summer. But when school starts and you got school ball and school to be focused on, I know it's a lot to be doing when you got games and you got to do homework, but you just gotta get it done. And you gotta tell yourself you gotta get it done. You can't be lazy. You just gotta do it. Do it
Yeah,
when it's gay. To be honest, I try to do it before. I try to do it early, so I ain't gotta worry about it later.
yeah.
But personally, you just gotta stay focused. Like I said, you can't focus on other things. We're different. We gotta stay up to speed. You can't have bad grades and hoop. Like you gotta have good grades. So
And what's your approach to time management, especially during like peak basketball season or even when you were travel AAU? How do you balance about the time management to get the practice in, to still have time for yourself and to rest and recover?
honestly, I just try. I know my body tells me no. Like if my body's telling me no, I'm gonna stop. Cause you don't want to overwork yourself either. So if a day I'm feeling like I can't do it today, my body hurt too bad, I'm just not gonna do it. And I usually schedule that's one thing, but I usually schedule my workouts to where I have time in between, or I have a day just for recovery and go up to GSP up the street. Shout out to them, and yeah, so I just go up there and I get some recovery. They got cryo, the little leg bags. They have a lot of things up there too. So if I'm not feeling good that day, I'll go get some recovery. But I usually schedule them, between days where I can, stay good. My body can stay healthy, and I don't have to overwork myself.
Yeah. And I love it that you saying that you talking on it. That's more of the athlete, more of the grind, more the things that come. You've dealt with energy you dealt with injuries, little knickknacks, and things. How have those setbacks shaped you and your mental approach to training and into getting back and being on the same page?
It's definitely, changed a lot. I mean, I never experienced, I've experienced small little injuries, but I've always played through
Yeah.
everything I've like. But this time I was out for real, so it was a real lesson learned. Like I just didn't, like I'm glad it wasn't anything longer because probably wouldn't survive. Because yeah, that month and 9 days was pretty long. I feel like it was a long time. So I feel like it was hard. It was a struggle. Like you couldn't hoop or nothing. Just had to sit in the house. Like yeah, it was definitely a struggle. Like I definitely don't ever want that to happen again. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But
What
yeah.
advice would you give to other athletes navigating recovery and the pressure to come back strong? Because this is a particular situation that's happening. Like I know several elite athletes that's down for a little bit. They coming back, but it's still like, man, I ain't never really got hurt, or now I'm down. Now they mental. Now they thinking. They
Mhm.
questioning different stuff. You are a top elite, top notch athlete. What is some words that you can give to the other athletes who may be going through the same thing?
Um, you just gotta be, have a good mindset about it. You're gonna be back. Maybe it was me. God, He doesn't make mistakes. Like you
Yeah.
got hurt, okay? Maybe it's God's plan. It's all His plan. So just follow the plan and stay strong. Don't get discouraged. You're gonna be back. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna be back. We gotta, just be strong, get through that recovery, go to recovery, make sure you're stretching all the time, make sure you got, it's something that you can use bands with, make sure you're always doing something to help you get back faster. You can't sit down and just bed rot and be sad about it. You gotta make a change. So make a change.
Definitely. And what was the moment during the recovery that you had to dig down deep? Like, man, I got to get through this. Like, I can't let this break me.
Probably, mm, probably when I had to be on crutches and a boot and I couldn't walk. Probably right there. Probably had to really dig deep and just be like, gotta get strong, bro. You just gotta get up and you gotta try it. Cause I couldn't go around with crutches all day.
Yeah.
That broke me. I was like, there's no way I'm on crutches, man.
Right.
That was crazy.
When you came back, were you like good, or was you kind of like pacing it? Was you kind of like, I'm let me be timid, or did you come back like I got to be myself? How was that when you came back and as you started to play?
I was a bit timid. Like, I felt like I was just scared because, it happened first time. Mine would happen again, of course. I was a little discouraged. Like, I didn't play well my first tournament back. But once I got the groove of it, I played much better in Chicago, and I led my team in scoring, and I did a lot better that game, those last few games. So I feel like I was just a little nervous. You can be nervous. You coming off injuries. I was just nervous and scared something will happen again, or scared to go this way, scared to go that way. But yeah, so.
One thing I notice about you and I love about you in your game, whatever floor you on, whatever arena, whatever wherever you're playing at, your game is the same. Like some people dominate their leagues, they dominate their city, they get in the big platforms and it's different. How has it been with you, even playing AAU on a national level? How has that sharpened your game? Because you playing against other talented players every tournament, every game, every day. How has that sharpened your game?
It's just pushed me to be better, There's other people out there that are I'm seeing now that are, you know, they got big skill sets too. So you just gotta know what you do best and you gotta be the best. You gotta know that you're the best and be the best. I just feel like you just gotta thrive to be better than others.
Yeah.
And you gotta put the work in and I put the work in, so yeah.
Yeah. What's the biggest difference between you to some people that might not know between AAU and school ball?
Oh well, for me, AAU is a way bigger difference. I don't play that much comp in school ball. I mean, I do a little bit, but it's a
Yeah.
very big change. Like AAU is slow, and on a national level, EYBL is really fast. Like it's just fast. You're just going up and down the court. Like it's like college basically on longer courts, faster pace. Yeah, it's a very big
That's
difference.
just giving you more room to operate. That's just more operation room when you get the ball because you have it like on your string when you dribbling and stuff like
You're
that.
right. You're right. You're
When
right.
you
You're right.
practice these moves that you're doing in the game, when do you know as an elite ball handler, like when I'm a hitter with this move, or you see it? Is it telegraph or is it just in rhythm because you practice it?
It's honestly just in rhythm. Like when I'm playing, I really don't feel like I don't schedule me to do this move. I just if I see how my defenders, I just react off what my defenders doing.
Yeah.
And whatever move I feel like I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do it. Like I never pick a move and then be like, I'm gonna do this on her, I'm gonna do this on you. I just honestly it just comes naturally. I just do it, to be
Yeah.
honest.
When you step on the court, what are you trying to prove every single time, and what is your main goal as you stepping on the floor as a floor leader, as a team leader?
I just wanna prove that, I'm what people say I am, I'm not just, I want to show everything me when we play defense. Just show a big presence out there, showing people that, you know, I'm that. I'm an athlete. I'm a hooper. So I just want to show people that, you
Yeah.
know, I'm just, yeah.
What part of your game do you think sets you apart from other elite guards across the country?
I feel like I'm a shooter. I feel like it's gonna go in like maybe 9 times out of 10. You pass me the rock, I'm gonna make it. But I
Yeah.
feel like not lots of guards can shoot the ball the way I can. You know, consistently at a high level.
From distance, because you be pulling up
Mhm.
and you pulling up like it's all in rhythm. Most people when they shooting, they putting it like this extra, like this ain't that shit.
Yeah,
Ain't practicing that. With you, it's in
yeah,
routine, but what it do is it stands the defense more because they gotta worry about you driving, dishing, driving, pulling up for three, driving to the rim still because you so deep, pulling up like Reggie Miller on the 3 point line. Like they have
yeah,
so much to worry about. What are you
yeah.
and when you know these teams is going to be looking at you, they're going to be trying to double team you, boxing one. Are you? What are you looking for to not let them get you out your game? Like, what are you looking and what are you thinking about during those moments when different teams throw different things at you defensively?
I just be like, they can't guard you. Like, it don't matter how many people they gotta use, they just can't guard you. You just gotta have the mindset of they can't guard you. You can't go in there being scared or timid that, oh my God, they're throwing people at me. Because 9 times out of 10, you just scared because there's more people. The more people, like, it's fine. You just gotta be confident. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have confidence. Everywhere you go, you gotta have confidence. You can't not have confidence because it's gonna mess your head up. But if you got confidence, I just feel like they just can't guard me. And you just gotta go through there and make something happen from like
Yeah. What areas of your game are you working on most to improve this off season to stay ahead of the competition?
I'm just working on getting stronger. Lifting weights, strength and conditioning, agility, things like that. I feel like that's all I need to, get myself up to the next level. And I'll be fine because I got the scoring, I got the defense. If I get stronger, that's gonna help my defending better,
Yeah, it's
my
gonna be over with.
rebounding, everything. So
You're gonna go in there with the trees, be able to take the contact. Ah, and one. Like,
yeah.
I've heard. So yeah, I'm glad
Yeah, yeah.
thinking that way. Now that you're an upperclassman, how are you stepping into a leadership role on and off the court? Because everybody already look at you, but now you're really going to be in that leadership role as one of the upperclassmen. So how are you looking forward to that role?
I'm honestly I've already been leading into this role. From sophomore, probably freshman year, I've always been a leader where I go. So I feel like it's nothing new to me. I have a new team this year. We got a new team, so I'm just ready to, get started. You know, jump into the leader, make sure everybody knows that, we gonna take care of business this year. This ain't a game.
Yeah.
Cause I don't play games. It's not a game. And we gotta win. So I gotta come out of here with a state chip by the end of my senior year. So I just gotta let everybody know this ain't no game, and I hope they ready. Cause
I love it. What type of legacy do you want to leave behind at your school and within your community?
um just want everybody to know that, I'm what everybody says I am. I'm an athlete, student athlete. I keep my grades right. I just want people to look back and be like, oh yeah, she had good grades, good attitude, good relationships with the teachers, and I could hoop. So, all the records are broken already. The scoring and stuff. I want to try to get the rebound. I don't know if I'm gonna get the rebound though. It's a lot, like 2,000. So, but we
Wow.
gonna see. But yeah,
What's
just
been
want
your
everybody
biggest
to know.
motivation thus far on this journey and why?
Um, my brother, cause he passed in 2021. I feel like he's been my big motivation. I just want to make it for him, cause he didn't get to make it to college. So I feel like that, and honestly, myself, I'm my own motivation. You gotta motivate yourself regardless. So I feel like me and my brother.
Yeah. Can we take like a moment of silence for him? Definitely. God gonna continue to be with you and your family on that.
Yes, sir.
What is some advice you can give those who may have been missing a loved one to keep pushing and use that as motivation instead of being sad and depressed?
You honestly just gotta, It took me a minute, honestly, personally, but you just gotta hoop for them, hoop so they, do it for them. That's what you gotta tell yourself. Do it for them. Do it for them. No matter how much you don't want to do it, how much you feel sad, you just gotta do it for them.
Yeah, definitely. What's one drill that you hate but you know you need it?
Hmm. One drill that I hate. Probably shell drill.
Yeah. What's your dream college to play? What was your dream college, or what is your dream college to play for growing up?
Growing up, my dream college was my dream college? It was probably, I don't have a dream college now,
Yeah.
but when I was growing up, it was probably Notre Dame.
Okay. Who do you
Notre
pattern your
Dame.
game after if you do? Who do you pattern your game after if you don't pattern your game after somebody? Who are you watching and who are you checking out now in the college and in WNBA?
Some people I like their game is Curry, Kevin Durant, college girls basketball, Juju,
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark, Michaela Williams from LSU, Malaysia Fulwali, some of those players.
Yeah. What's that one thing that you do before the game that it gets you going and you know like it's game time?
Um, when probably I like to have our speaker, and when the music going and that one song plays over.
Well, what's that one song?
That one song, what's it called? It'd be like, dang, I can't even remember the song. It like, it's a hype song. It's that one song. It go like, down to you know that song you know what I'm talking about? I don't know the song.
When it get you going. So
Yeah,
when
it's my playlist. It's on there somewhere. It's in the
yeah.
playlist.
So when you come in
Yeah.
the court and it's game time, do you look and see where your dad at, and do he sit in the same spot where you can
He in the
find
same spot every game, every day, every game. He in the same spot. I don't even gotta look.
you already know?
He in the
Definitely.
same spot.
What's your favorite? Y'all got a lot of different colored jerseys. What's your favorite color jersey that y'all play in? Because I've seen
Oh,
multiple.
AU?
AU and your regular your
Yeah,
school.
in my school ball, we got a lot of probably AU. I think my favorite would be probably the pink.
Yeah.
I think the pink or the white and blue. And then the school ball, I think my favorite is probably the white and pink.
Yeah, them hard, them
Yeah,
hard.
I like
All
that
right, dang, they got all type of different threads.
one.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask you a series of questions. You pick one or the other. A game-winning shot or a game-winning steal to seal the victory.
I'll take the game winning shot. Low key.
Home game energy after a big win or a road game victory after y'all shut up the opposing crowd.
Road game, big three.
Summer AAU grind or high school senior spotlight season spotlight.
Summer AU grind.
Retro Jordans or Kobe's.
Dang, that's hard. I'll take the Kobe's. Low key. Kobe's.
What's the best shoe that you hooped in so far?
Those new Caitlin Clark Kobe's.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them.
Early mornings or late night workouts.
Late night workouts.
A hyped up
Not a
crowd,
morning.
a hyped up crowd or a silent gym under pressure.
Like the
Assist or a bucket.
bucket.
Win by one in a battle or a blowout win with ease.
A win by one.
Yeah. If you could play 1-on-1 with any WNBA player or NBA player, who would it be?
Probably Curry.
What's one thing people might be surprised to know about you?
I can cook and bake.
Oh, look, your teammates gonna hear this. They're gonna be like, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? What's so they gonna have you baking the cookies?"
Hey, as long as they try to give me slide the money for it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. If you weren't playing basketball, what sport would you be playing?
Volleyball, probably.
Well, what's your favorite subject in school and what's your least favorite?
Math and probably English.
What's that favorite post game meal or snack that you go to?
Hot chips and Chipotle. I know it sounds crazy, but
No, I heard it because some people even use the hot chips with the cream cheese and yeah,
I'm gonna get some Chipotle every time.
yeah. Um, if your teammates gave you a nickname, what would it be or why? Or do they got a nickname for you?
They got in my high school. My nickname is LB because when I came in, I was weak and I had little biceps, so they called me LB because I got little biceps. But I ain't LB no more. I'm getting that gym, so
Yeah. What's the favorite emoji on your phone that you use the most?
my favorite emoji.
Yeah.
Um, what's my favorite emoji? Probably the. Dang, what is my favorite emoji? No, the smiley face, but it's like the big eyes, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's your favorite go to app that you use the most on your phone?
probably TikTok. Not gonna lie, TikTok or Block Blast,
Yeah.
because I like playing Block Blast too.
If your
Yeah,
life was a movie, who would play you in it?
who would play me in it?
Yeah.
Shit, that's a hard question.
It's like somebody sweet that's playing in the WNBA because they gotta have hoop skills.
Oh, you right.
Definitely. I want let me ask you this question too before I forget. You broken many school records and it's a lot that you coming close to. The game you had, what, 47 was a school record?
Yeah,
What was you feeling that morning before the game or before the game? Did you feel like you was gonna have a day? Did it seem normal? Did something seem odd? Like what was going on that day?
to be honest, I was 49 points away from my 1,000 point. And I was like, I'm gonna get it all in one night. Forget it.
Oh,
I was like, forget it. I'm gonna get it all in one night. And everybody didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. I was 3 points away. I was 3 points away. 2 points, really.
wow.
I was trying to hit a three to get the last 3 points, but I was really finna have a 50 ball, but I was 2 points away. But that's when I was like, I'm gonna just get it all in one night. Forget it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get it in one night.
And was
And I
that a home
almost
game?
did.
Was that home or away?
It was a home game. It
Oh,
was a
okay.
Christmas tournament, home game. And yeah, it just happened. I was like, dang, well, maybe I am on one today.
What is it? Any particular teams that you looking to play this upcoming season that you got circled or you ready for?
Probably Grimsley.
Okay. Why is
Yeah.
that? Is that a rivalry? Is it always got good games?
No, I'm just going, just know it's business when we play.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
know. I'm getting straight to it.
yeah. I love that. I love that. Whatever comes to your heart, can you give words of encouragement to the youth?
Um, don't quit, don't quit on your dreams, Always be strong, never quit. Keep those grades right. Stay, always get your work done, be respectful, always have a good attitude, have a good character because all that matters when it comes to playing basketball. You gotta have a good character, good attitude, and you just gotta be respectful, be a respectful, you know, young lady, young man, and make sure you always, in the gym, you can't want something and not work for it. Just because, God may give people, but you don't give nobody that ain't gonna work for their gift. So make sure you're always working for it and yeah, stay grounded.
And we're spotlighting you once again for your hard work on and off the court. May God continue to bless you. May He continue to give you favor when it comes to schools and when it's time for you to sign. When that time comes for you to know the right time, the
Yeah.
right moment, the right pick, and that He continues to elevate you on the court and in the classroom. And whoever watches your game, whoever is around you, maybe they be blessed by what you bring to the game because you have passion, you have love, commitment, and you have a heart after, God. You love the game, you love your family, and that's what people need to see. You're actually doing it the right way. So you need to be commended and have your flowers because you're definitely going to be a great player. And I'm not just saying that. Like I said, you put in the work, you see, and you want to get better. You're not just being complacent. And I thank you always, you and your dad, for allowing me and others to watch and be a part of your journey. And, we just appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
one, the only, the elite, Leena McField.
Yes, sir.